Sokoto State has confirmed the death of no fewer than 10 persons in a military airstrike while pursuing bandits in Gidambisa village of Selami local government area in the early hours of Wednesday. The chairman of the local council, Abubakar Gitarana, said the incident occurred at about 6 a.m. when two military fighter jets erroneously dropped bombs in the village, leaving about 10 persons dead, many injured, including livestock. Governor of Sokoto State, Ahmed Aliyu, in company of the APC leader in the state, Aliyu Wamako, and the Minister of Labour and Employment, Muhammadu Dingyadi, defied the difficult terrain of the village and joined other villagers for funeral prayers for the deceased. Governor Ahmed Aliyu, while condoling the community, described the incident as unfortunate. He said the military jets were on their mission to destroy criminal armed groups terrorizing the state and mistakenly bombed innocent people of the community. Governor Aliyu said this is considered as a mistake because the same military had on several occasions successfully raided so many criminal hideouts in the state. The governor further said a thorough investigation would be conducted to find out what led to the avoidable mistake so as to guard against the recurrence. In a swift reaction, the Nigerian Air Force says it will launch a thorough investigation into the raining of airstrikes on the two villages, which claimed the lives of about 10 civilians and left many others injured. Now, for more on the alleged air bombing in Sokoto State, former farmer and businessman Aminu Gandhi joins me on the news this hour. Good to have you join us.
Good afternoon.
The state governor, Ahmed Aliyu, has said this is considered a mistake and has said that on some occasions we've seen the army or the military successfully bomb criminal hideouts. But what's your thought on this? Do you also think that this should be considered a mistake and treated in that regard?
As organized as the military operations are all the times, we don't expect this mistakes to be occurring and reoccurring all the times. Not too long ago, a similar mistake, happened in Kaduna, and I think so another part of the northern Nigeria, where innocent people were bombed, and nothing is done about that to punish the people, because military operations is expected to be on a high principle, not just like a random of a thing. And the reaction of many people, especially here in Sokoto, is that why is it that it's only the innocent people are being bombed when the hideouts of the known-criminals like Bello Turki and who is known, and there's no any attempt to go there and bomb the areas where they are committing their heinous activities. It's only here where peace is reigning, because it was in the early morning of yesterday when I had a low-moving aircraft over our houses went towards that area, because it's not far from where we live, because it's not far from the state capital where the bombing took place. I think it's just about not up to maybe 50 kilometers. So, as far as the movement of an aircraft is concerned, it's considered not too far. And that area is not considered as dangerous as where the military is, the hideouts of buildings and other criminals are. And we thought the military activities are normally carried out based on credible intelligence, and the bombing should be done, with high precision. So is it an issue of unprofessionalism or a deliberate attempt to just...
So Mr. Gandhi, the idea of this, and I'm not holding sway for the military, but what they have said was that they were on their way to bomb a criminal armed group when this happened. So for the military, the intention was not to bomb the community. But I wanted to also, just recount what you said earlier about two other events. One was in Goza, that was in Borno State, and the other was in Tundubiri, which is what you mentioned in Kaduna State. People will say, look, this is one too many coming from the military. So how should this particular incident, we know that investigation will be carried out, but how should this particular incident be treated?
Yeah. The military has to now look at how their personnel are carrying out things. Is there any emotional or sentimental issue attached to it? Because this is the reaction of the people about that. Or is it unprofessionalism? Or is it the people that are mentally unstable that are being assigned to undertake this kind of duties? Because there are so many questions around the happenings and the occurrence of these things. Very, very many unanswered questions. So is it that the military have started employing people that are not mentally stable, or people that are not emotional? I mean, the intelligent question is not right enough to carry such a process, that they will just be killing people and nothing is being done? Is it because there is no any punishment attached? That is why this will keep occurring and occurring. That has been one of the many questions that are being asked.
Thank you so much for your time. We're staying on this development and continue to bring reports from Sokoto State. Farmer and businessman Aminu Gandhi, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're staying on security matters. In less than 48 hours after a deadly invasion of Gida